MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Cristobal Delgado will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Rosario on at first. Nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
That is third. The first baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Pulled toward right center field. Moyne will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's go quietly there. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Julio Miranda gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Dan Swenson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Ready now, Mauricio Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, Diego Cruz, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Holbrook is under it, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Raul Cabrera.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. set and the pitch.
Count 1-0. At the ball.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Delgado has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he lays off for ball 1. Sandoval is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel it back to the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Anthony Cuba. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Holbrook. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well fouled. Popped him up. Terrell in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
So striding in, Eric Falk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Three runs already home here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Still only 1 out in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting 9, the catcher, Henry Serrano.
Standing in now, Henry Serrano, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Brian Rosario will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Brian Rosario, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Mark Silva enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Silva.
Kickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. At the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Woodrow J. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Men on third with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 5 and the Royals nothing. In now, Raul Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Martin Terrell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Andres Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Get down, 1-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brandon Sandoval.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Cuba. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Cruz waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Next up for the A's, Nick Holbrook. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's out 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Eric Falk would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Eric Falk, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding into the box, Michael Parrott. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Michael Parrott.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-1.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Will Ackerman. A ball and no strikes. Ackerman, a 36-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Jay is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Moyne. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Riding in once again, Sam Fuentes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Serrano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate, Brian Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got step 1 and 2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Ready once again, Tommy Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Digging in, Brandon Sandoval. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 6-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Mauricio Aguilera. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Diego Cruz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. And now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here. Three and 2, full count. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now back, the shortstop, Raul.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Raul Cabrera. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Martin Terrell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Andres Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the A's 6 and the Royals 3. Clay Waite takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51, Clay Waite.
Standing in, Anthony Cuba, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Anthony Cuba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Ackerman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Pitch on the way. Nick Holbrook stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch.
2-0.
And 0 now. Eric Falk waits on deck. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. Strike 2 swinging. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Falk. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Harris.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in, Will Ackerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's popped up. Shields into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Andy Moyne.
At the plate, Andy Moyne. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball called for strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jason Carr takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Jason Carr.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now batting, Henry Serrano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Brian Rosario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Carr, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
One and 2, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Chapman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Dwayne McIntosh gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
McIntosh.
So now to the plate, Woodrow J. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Four runs here in this half inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Terrell near the bag at third. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Nick Holbrook. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 3, Eric Falk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Falk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Oakland is on top in this one, 12-3. Johnny Avalos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Johnny Avalos.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Sam Fuentes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball after drag. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Mauricio Aguilera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Cruz, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Raul Cabrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Stepping up to the plate, Barack Shields. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moyne is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
So coming to the plate, Henry Serrano. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Brian Rosario, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Aguilera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Dion Elias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dion Elias.
Now at the plate, Martin Terrell has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andres Castro.
Now at the plate, Andres Castro, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Parrott.
Stepping in, Michael Parrott. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Darren Tumalo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Darren Tumalo.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Tommy Chapman.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Woodrow Jade. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Digging in now, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit hard down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A's are gone in order. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Will Ackerman. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet. A solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
In now, Andy Moyne. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And the count will be full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here's the Royals DH, Sam Fuentes. He's set. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Settling in now, Mauricio Aguilera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sandoval is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 28, Diego Cruz.
Now at the plate, Diego Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled off. Hot shot to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the A's 12 and the Royals 4. Herb Miles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Herb Miles.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Nick Holbrook is on deck. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The back. The second baseman. Nick Holbrook.
So digging in now, Nick Holbrook. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The left fielder. Eric Falk.
Into the box now, Eric Falk. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. A 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moyne is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The A's lead this one 12-4. Derek Gatlin enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 13, Derek Gatlin.
Stepping into the box, Raul Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit.
Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. So a full count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding forward now, Martin Terrell. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Two and one.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Standing in now, Andres Castro, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Michael Parrott, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Danny Styles enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. So now to the plate, Will Ackerman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit in the air to right field. Sandoval is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The right fielder, number 16, Andy Moore.
Now to the plate, Andy Moyne. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Two out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Sam Fuentes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Aguilera, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First First offering on its way.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. KC down to their final strike in this one, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Shoots this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Fred Drew takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 2, Fred Drew.
Diego Cruz will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Jay over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Twelve to 9, the final in this one. The A's take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Julio Miranda is credited with the win. Cristobal Delgado was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.